Hey everyone, I just got done with my third workout for the week, and I'm just out here enjoying nature with my dog. I'm happy to announce that I've lost about 16 pounds in a month on a plant-based, high-carb, low-fat diet. I have not been hungry at all. I've not counted calories. I've been totally satiated, which means satisfied, full, and content after every single meal. I've eaten a variety of whole, natural foods, and I feel amazing. I don't have any leg cramps. I don't have any pain. I don't have any joint pain like I was suffering with before. I feel so much better, and I'm just happier. And I just wanted to share the news to let you guys know. A lot of people, they deal with impulse eating or binge eating. And I used to suffer from that. And really it's based on childhood trauma. And I am going to be talking about that in future videos and how I found out the different emotions that were triggering me. But for right now, I just wanted to share a couple of things that may help you feel more in control if you are out of control with your eating. The first thing is, like I mentioned, one of the points I made in my last video is you have to clean up your environment. Clean your car out. If there's a bunch of fast food bags in there or whatever, clean your car. If you do nothing else, clean your car out and refuse to eat in your car. A lot of binge eaters, they go from fast food place to fast food place, and their car is just absolutely filled with just trash and different things like that. And that was me a couple of years ago. And, I'd go to the gas station and I'd throw my trash bags away. But compulsive eating, binge eating, it is something that people suffer from. So I definitely want to go into more detail about that, like I said, with triggers. But like I said, clean your environment up, clean your house up, clean your binge foods, get them out. Another thing would be to only eat at the table. So let's say, okay, Dawn, I don't have the courage to get rid of my binge foods. I need my binge foods. I need my candy. I need this. I need that. Okay. If you're not at the point where you're ready to let go of those items, then sit down at the table and refuse to eat anywhere else but at the table. That way you're totally conscious and aware of your eating. Even if you sit there for 3 hours and eat candy and whatever else you're going to eat, ice cream and cake and all that other stuff that you'll binge on, at least you'll be at the table. So if you do nothing else, sit at the table and eat. That way you're consciously aware and you're just sitting there and you're eating. That is something that I implemented in the beginning of my journey, even before I lost any weight. And I really became aware of, wow, like this isn't as like great as it's cracked up to be. So but yeah, and then another thing too would be like, don't allow other people to cause you to blame yourself or internalize their negativity, okay? Because a lot of people are walking around with their own problems, their own issues, and they're looking for somebody to blame. They're looking for somebody to shame. They're looking for someone to put down to make themselves feel better. So, my dog's outside. Oh my gosh. But those are just a couple of things that you can definitely do to help with your impulse eating. Another thing too, because impulse eating is based out of trauma, I would do something where I actually made myself a chart on the refrigerator. And I'm snapping at my dog. No. And for every day that I didn't impulse eat, and I sat at the table, or even if I did impulse eat but I sat at the table and did nothing else while I ate, I gave myself a star. And I did that for about 2 weeks, and after about 2 weeks I was able to control my binge eating a lot better. So that's just something, a little tip there. But anyway, I'm excited about my weight loss, and get excited because it's going to be more to come. And like I said, next week I'll get into triggers and different things like that. It'll get a little deep, but I feel like just like any addiction, whether it's drug addiction, porn addiction, cigarette addiction, whatever it might be, there's always going to be triggers that are going to lead you to that behavior to comfort yourself. So I'll be talking about that next week. I don't want to make this video too long, but thanks again for watching, and I appreciate all the support and love, concern, and care. Thanks. Bye-bye.